我想请问一下，刚刚提到说，就是从真实生活中找到主题的这件事情。那如果有孩子他认为外星人或者是美人鱼存在的可能，那他想要以这个为主题的话，是可行的吗？还是说还是会希望他从就是所知道的目前科学所知道的真实生活找主题？谢谢。
You know, let them investigate if it's real life or not. Don't say no. Maybe was someone here with the giraffe? My daughter Stella wanted the giraffe. Yes, eh? You know, I have a daughter, now she's 26, but when she was 7, she asked, Mama, can I get a giraffe? And an easy answer is no. But it was her question, it was her investigation. So I said, I don't know if you can have a giraffe. So I said, how can we get the answer? How can we get answers? So we write a letter to the zoo and ask if it's possible to have a giraffe in your own meadow outside our house. She got a letter back with a lot of information why it is not possible. And in the letter was also written, Stella, we need children like you who love wild animals because that's good for wild animals. And she became red and white and ooh. And she was very proud. And then at the end, she realized it was not possible to have a giraffe.
在每个小组所进行这一个研究或者是这一个学习的时间不同的情况底下，那先完成的小组，他们还会持续在做些什么吗？
There are a lot of questions from children. They only answer a few in the small groups, but there are more questions. So if they finish their questions, they can choose others. In my classroom, I had a row. If children had any questions, they put it on the rope. So if they finished, they were looking for other questions and they investigate the questions. So you can always continue it. You are never finished. There are always new questions. But you only must tell, we have 3 weeks and after that we stop. Yeah, if you still have questions, please hang them on the rope. Maybe there's time to investigate them, but then we have a new item, a new project, a new subject. Yeah, and sometimes when you have block period with your children and they've finished their regular work, maybe one of the children is trying to find answers on the last question during block period. So it's also possible.
那我也比较好奇的就是说，因为在耶拿的一个班群里面，他们是混龄的，那每个孩子他们的学习的进度跟程度是不一样的。那他们在分组进行讨论的时候，老师是否会针对每一个小组不同的设定不同程度的目标？那这些小组他们在进行他们的研究的时候，很可能会遇到就是超出他们目前知识能力的一些问题，那他们必须特别去学习一些可能新的技术或者是什么的。那这些是不是会在他们的工作学习时间里面会有一些个别的指导，去跟老师去跟学生去做这些讨论，然后可以去帮助他们去完成，去学习一些比较新的一些知识或技能。
You do not learn only by doing, but also by watching and hearing. So if you have multi-level group and some children are able to know how fast a worm goes, younger children can listen and watch and maybe they already understand something and learn what other children can. So the other children are the master and the younger ones are watching, and they also can do something during the project, drawing, organizing things, so they will be part of it. You must see it like a family. In a family also, all the children do different things than younger children, but they are all involved. And sometimes you do it all together, and sometimes there are moments you have a small group for interest, for example, mathematics or writing or something, and you have different expectations, because older children, you expect more of them than from the youngers. And it's always looking how the child is, what he's doing, and what he's wanting to learn, because the small groups are created by the children and not by the teacher. So children think, oh, I want to be in the hotel, in the house of the worms. So yeah, they have their own question, and yeah, it's a natural way of organizing, I think. All children have their own interest, their own specialties. So if you have a multi-level group like here, you have children who about mathematics, who only know this, another knows that, and another knows that. If you have not multi-level group, you only treat them till there. It's blocked, the development. If you have a multi-level group, then these ceiling are gone. So maybe this child is very interested and is growing very fast. So, we'll be there after 2 weeks. So there is no ceiling. And they are speaking together, working together, playing together, and do the project together. So there's more area for them. And maybe this child can draw very nice. So he's not writing, he is calculating, but he or she is drawing. It is where you're good at. Yeah.
我想问一下，就是像世界导向的学习啊，它有没有就是在荷兰或是耶拿学校，就是有没有编什么手册，或者说有共同的那个讨论说，大家参考的？
I can give you a short answer. No, but. Yeah. A principal Wang and his school is working with the 17 goals from the United Nations. They are the start. If you use the steps, asking children, you know the 4 steps, who is also in the book, and what you saw on the video with the rainworms, then you come very far. You have to think about all the steps and do the steps like this. In your curriculum is named what items must be done in your school. So you choose what items you do in your classroom. And it's only doing by experience, and that's why we do it now. And I will continue the presentation by some exercises. So, but it's only behavior of the teacher. Yeah.